Will the USD be replaced? History proves no currency is eternal. At handle name could be replaced? History has shown us that no currency lasts forever. The British pound, the Spanish peso, and others once dominated global trade but eventually lost their positions. Today, we'll explore whether the USD is heading toward a similar fate and who might be its successor. Every major currency follows a clear cycle: emergence, peak, decline, and replacement. The British pound sterling, for instance, was the global reserve currency from the 18th to the mid-20th century, powered by the vast British Empire and its control over global trade. However, the economic toll of two world wars, coupled with the rise of the United States, led to its decline. By 1944, the Bretton Woods Agreement established the USD as the world's primary reserve currency, marking the pound's replacement. Similarly, the Spanish peso, known as the pieces of eight, ruled global commerce during the 16th to 18th centuries. Backed by silver from the Americas, it became the first truly international currency but eventually fell due to mismanagement, constant wars, and competition from rising powers. Even the Byzantine solidus, which lasted 700 years as a trade standard, succumbed to the weakening of the Byzantine Empire and the fragmentation of trade routes. The lesson from history is clear: no currency can maintain dominance indefinitely. The USD has been the world's leading reserve currency since 1944, supported by its role in global trade, the petrodollar system, and trust in the U.S. economy and military strength. Currently, it accounts for approximately 59% of global central bank reserves, far surpassing the euro at 20% and the Chinese yuan at just 2.8%. However, cracks in its foundation are becoming evident. The U.S. national debt has surpassed $33 trillion, over 120% of GDP. Excessive borrowing and money printing have eroded confidence in the USD, especially during crises like the COVID-19 pandemic when the Federal Reserve injected over $4 trillion into the economy. Inflation surged, further raising doubts about the dollar's long-term stability. Efforts to bypass the USD, known as de-dollarization, are accelerating. Countries like China, Russia, and India are conducting trade in their own currencies or gold. For example, Russia and China have settled energy trades in rubles and yuan, while the BRICS nations are exploring the creation of a shared currency to challenge the USD's dominance. The share of USD in global reserves has already dropped from 72% in 1999 to 59% in 2022. At the same time, geopolitical tensions have pushed countries to develop alternative systems. The US's use of sanctions, such as cutting Russia off from the SWIFT system, has driven nations to adopt independent platforms like China's CIPS and Russia's SPFs. At handle name who might replace the USD? One contender is the Chinese yuan. China is actively internationalizing its currency through trade agreements with over 60 countries and the launch of the digital yuan, e-CNY, for cross-border payments. However, the yuan faces challenges, including strict government control and limited global trust. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are also emerging as potential alternatives, offering security and independence from government influence, though they remain volatile and under-regulated. Gold, meanwhile, is regaining prominence. Central banks worldwide are increasing their gold reserves, with Russia and China together holding over 4,000 tons. Gold may serve as a stabilizing asset in a multipolar currency system. If the USD is replaced, the consequences will be significant. For the US, losing its status as the world's reserve currency would mean higher borrowing costs, potential economic recession, and diminished geopolitical influence. Globally, the lack of a single dominant currency could lead to a fragmented trade system, with regional blocs using different currencies. This would increase transaction costs and complicate international commerce. Additionally, the transition could trigger financial instability, with major market volatility affecting investments worldwide. At handle name, will the successor be the Chinese yuan, cryptocurrencies, or a return to gold-backed systems? Only time will tell. What do you think will replace the USD? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the future of global finance.